My name is Christian. I am part of Pelitamaju Facades. So welcome to Winwall, Singapore. We're here today to do some testing, the performance testing of the facade for an upcoming project we have in BSD. So today we're going to be doing a whole range of tests throughout the day from morning to evening. We will start with an air infiltration test. So the use of the air infiltration test is to test if there's any air leakage in our frame, in our system. After the air infiltration test, we will continue with our static water penetration test. So what that test is doing is there's a suction force for 1,000 pascals while the sample or the frame that we've sent and installed over here is sprayed with water. After we complete the static water penetration test, we continue with the dynamic water penetration test. So that includes part suction force. Propeller is turned on and our sample is sprayed with water with both the suction and the propeller blowing onto the sample. After we are done with the dynamic water testing, we follow that up with our structural testing, where our sample here today is tested up to 1.7 kilopascals of wind pressure. This is to make sure that what we've designed on paper actually translates to the finished product. And so what we test during the performance or the structural testing is the deflections on the glass and the aluminum as well. Once we are complete with the structural testing, we repeat the static water penetration test. Once we're done with our second static water penetration test, we continue with a racking test. So our panels are moved horizontally and vertically to simulate building movement in the event of an earthquake. So once we're done, we then continue with our proof loading test. So that means that our sample is tested up to 150% of our design pressure. This is to ensure that in the case of a freak storm, even though our sample isn't designed for it, it's still able to withstand the wind loads. Once we're completed with a proof load test, we finish off our testing here today with a BMU restraint test, where the BMU restraint that we've installed on our panel is tested with a pulling force of 270 kilograms in 5 different directions to simulate the actual use of the BMU restraint on site.